We want to make sure our approach in everything we do was based on loving relationships where people would feel like family. My name is Dana Thomas, and I'm the Executive Director at the Forge for Families. The Forge for Families is a Christ-centered urban ministry focused strategically on a particular area of the city, the historic Third Ward and the OST South Union community, working with families, particularly families that are on the economic margins.
My name is Bridget Thomas, and I am the Program Director here at the Forge for Families. The Forge started as inner city ministries back in 1991, and the goal of that organization was to get kids from the inner city off of the streets using the avenue of sports. But we realized that we needed more than sports.
There was a point in time that this zip code had the largest returning incarcerated population in the state of Texas. Second chance is real difficult, but coming back to a community with such economic hardship made it difficult for people returning back to their families.
We exist to come alongside families, to support them, to help them with education, but ultimately to help see family change in one generation. The mentoring programs came along because we realized the importance of having other voices inside of the life of a kid.
Many of these kids are after-school kids, and they are given that extra boost, that extra help, that one-on-one tutoring that makes such a difference with a student at that age. Because these kids sometimes come from broken families. Their situation at home is not conducive in many cases for good study habits. But here they can find that, and to the degree that I can help with that, I'm all in.
But more important than that, we realized that it was so important to build these 21st century skills that kids need to succeed in life. And so we implemented these principles of what it means to be relationship focused, to allow people to come into your family, because this is Forge for Families, and actually greet them, see them as people. Don't let people walk into the space and not see them.
What makes me want to volunteer here is just the satisfaction of being with the children. They greet me politely and they say, "Welcome to the Forge," which is just puts a smile on my face. All of their etiquette skills are just being developed, and it just makes it a delight.
It is important to care about the people in my community, because my community needs to have life breathe into them.
I've been at this long enough that I pick up a kid tomorrow morning at 10 in the airport who's 52 years old, that I've been in his life since he's 15. And he called me today to tell me that his 17-year-old just got a full scholarship to go anywhere in the nation he wants to go. That kid is one generation removed from his father being a kid growing up in the projects. And now he's academically on course to change even more than his father did. All three of my adult children have done better than their parents economically. All of those things that they do still came from this kid who grew up in a single parent home, who had voices that spoke into his life that then shaped who he became. And that's where family change in one generation comes from. I lived it. So I want to tell you thank you in advance for your friendship and your help. We could not do what we do without people partnering with us to see life change. And so we greatly appreciate those people who pray for us and give to us to foster family change in one generation.